on line 13. Then abuse the apostle. Again, the apostle is an apostolic phrase. Peter is the apostle, so we mark the apostle from Peter. Then we'll also place another one here, another comma after Peter, so that the apostle is the apostolic phrase, Peter is the apostle. And then the comma after Peter has two rules applying to it. One, usually after the apostle, we use two commas to set up the apostolic phrase and the apostle. But again, who walked with Jesus is a non-essential element coming after Peter. So in that case, we use the comma before the non-essential element. And that is why, those are the two reasons why we must place a comma after Peter. And then we'll come back to line 4. I will get to line 14. We'll get to line 14. Jesus again will have to capitalize, which we have done before. Okay, so walked with Jesus, wrote. Now, if you look at that, it's Peter who walked with Jesus, wrote. It's like saying Peter said. So in this case now, we have a case of quotation, direct quotation, not indirect. In that case, we now use a comma here. Some people may prefer a colon, which is also acceptable. A comma here. So we have a correction here. And then we open a quotation mark. So we have another correction. We have a correction on line 15. Quotation mark open. When he was being reviled, at the end of this, we have a comma here because that is this. Okay, we still have another correction before that one on line 15 when it's supposed to be capital letter. The rule here is that we use the capital letter. We use the capital letter to begin a direct speech when it is quoted directly. So when ought to start with a capital letter. So when he was being reviled, then we place the comma at reviled because this is a subordinate adverbial clause that is starting a sentence. It's starting the sentence uttered that was written by Peter. So at the end of that, we place our comma. When he was being reviled, that is the subordinate adverbial clause that is appearing initially or at the beginning of the sentence.